The Nigerian creative and entertainment industry is creating perceptive entrepreneurs, cultural ambassadors and global brands. Nollywood, Nigeria's budding film industry, is now dominating the global film markets in terms of volume of production in the continent, and third globally behind India's Bollywood and America's Hollywood in revenue. The entertainment sector is now reputed to be the second highest employer in Nigeria after agriculture, employing millions of people, particularly the youth. Here's a report from Lagos, Nigeria.
Nigerians are facing harsh realities thanks to the sinking economy of the country. Government data shows that 63% of Nigerians are poor due to lack of access to health, education and employment. However, Nigeria's young have now stepped up to leverage the digital space to earn a decent living while bringing smiles to people's faces.
When we experience laughter or feelings of happiness, one of the things that happens is our body releases endorphins. Endorphins are what we refer to as feel-good hormones. And in the time when your body releases endorphins, it counteracts the effects of cortisol. Cortisol is another hormone that is secreted when you're stressed. And so endorphins counteracting the effects of, cortisol in your body could reduce the effects of stress in your body. Reducing the effects of stress in your body, basically makes you a healthier person. So yes, laughter is medicine, quite correct.
The entertainment and creative sector has emerged as one of the top job-creating sectors in Nigeria, aided by rapid progress in digital technology, supporting content creation, distribution and consumption.
I mean, we know a lot about, content creators, what they do and all of that. But then again, we also have the other side as to what they really add to the economy. So the article just goes ahead to kind of give a quick insight on who a creator is in the first part of the article, and kind of like gives a little bit of how creators are, just basically anyone that uses any form of content online, that use it and most of the time also make money from it. It also goes to talk about how it's becoming a global thing.
So, I mentioned her name. So sorry about everything.
These creators call themselves social workers who draw the attention of the government on various issues through their work, highlighting the plight of people.
The laughter and everything makes me enjoy the comedy, because this Nigeria is too hard for someone to be thinking about all our sorrow. So instead of thinking of the sorrow, forget the sorrow with the comedy and the video skits that they make.
Most of the news that comes out today has been negative, so it's only the entertainment industry that has been helpful, and that's what helps us to smile too, because sometimes people, a lot of persons are depressed. I bet you that 8% of people walking down here are depressed. So sometimes people just go online, they just scroll to maybe Instagram, Facebook and all that, and maybe they just watch most of this content put out by skit makers and all that, and they feel much better.
Comedy is essential work. Actually, in some climes, they consider comedians as essential workers, and that cannot be far from the truth, because if you look at the situation of the world, not just Nigeria, I think because of the sensitivities and PC, the world has become so uptight, so tense, and which begs the need to go back to how free sectors like comedy were in the past. I feel that the comedians are like unsung heroes.
In recent years, skit making has become a booming enterprise in the Nigerian entertainment industry. It provided jobs across the value chain, stemming the tide of the high unemployment rate, which stood at 33.3% in 2020, with jobless youth constituting 42.5% of the population. Last year, Jobberman Nigeria stated in a report that this sector, which currently employs over 4 million, has the potential to create an additional 2.7 million jobs by 2025.
Despite all of the doomsday predictions by the World Bank and other international institutions, citizens of Nigeria have found the way of smiling away their sorrows through comedy skits, memes, music, and other forms of entertainment on or off social media. Players in the sector have called for complete government support to ensure that the industry that is capable of providing over 2.7 million jobs by 2025 is supported to the later. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa, WION, World is One.